we are live. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Respect the Craft. This is episode number 374, and I'm joined once again by the TCW Unified Champion. He is the real Jack Maertens. What's going on, man?
How you doing, brother? Please answer me one question real quick. Who made your intro song? Because that shit rocks.
So that is the lovely Stefan Cricks, who might wonder, okay, who's that? That happens to be Jessica Havoc's brother. He made
shit.
my intro theme. Yeah. So yeah, thanks.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he does good work, man. So definitely, if you ever need custom music, hit up Stefan. He does amazing work. But what's going on, man? How's everything? How are you been now? Since the last time we spoke, it's a little heavier now with not one but two championships around your shoulders. So what's going on?
Two. They're sitting back where I sent them to get shined up, ready for the show. But yeah, now I got two straps, so I'm about 20 pounds heavier than I was. So you can bill me at about 245. After Friday, I'll be about 265. You know, it's going to be a good weekend. And who knows, besides Titan, the day before on I believe that's the 14th, I have a match with the Rad Dad Radley Belmont at Matt Pro Wrestling for their Matt Pro Grand Championship. So who knows, after this week, I could be 4-strap Jack. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. So it might be, again, by the next time we speak, 4 belts, you're going to have to Samoa Joe it by that point. Just put one around the neck, one around the waist.
Yeah.
And then like this. There you go. Just keep collecting there. Keep collecting. But again, before we skip ahead to the future there, before we skip ahead to all that, again, you are the current reigning and defending TCW Unified Champion. For those that, again, if you haven't been keeping up, first, how dare you? You should be keeping up with all things Titan Championship Wrestling. Make sure you're watching that. You got to watch. You got to make sure you're watching. Check us out on IWTV is where you can find every event, including the one where Jack became Unified Champion, which was our TCW Presents Revolution live from the Hoboken Elks Lodge. But let's talk us through that. Again, you walked in after a hellacious steel cage match, winning the Mob Fight TV American Championship, then to go into Revolution against Justin Vane for the TCW Lightweight Championship. Now walking away as Unified Champion. Talk us that mindset of just going on this just momentum train right now of claiming championship after championship.
Let me just say, this isn't just like a momentum train that has just started. This has been going on for a good year or so. I can't even tell you the exact date anymore because everything's blurring together. Ever since I aligned myself with Harry and the TTA, everything has just been going well. I'm sorry, Ray. You could roll your eyes all you want, but you can't deny the success. You really can't. I've been undefeated. The only time I've lost.
Yeah.
The only time I've lost was when, no offense, Harry, when Harry got pinned in the mixed tag match that we had. So it's kind of hard to not be confident. It's kind of hard not to talk my shit when I'm on such a well-routed momentum train right now. 2 championship wins back to back. I main evented with Joey Conway. I stole the show with Justin Vane. And this Saturday is going to be a 3rd title win. And we're going to steal the show again. Tony's not going to walk out of it walking, probably, but we're going to steal the show. And that is at least what he can hang on to from this Saturday.
Got you. And now, again, I roll my eyes a bit because, again, you give that credit to Harry, but you just said it there. The only loss you technically have in TCW currently was because of Harry. And we said it at our last event at Blunt Force Trauma 2. We talked about it a bit, how that just change in you and how the ways of Harry, I would hope, are finally starting to slip away. You've become a different Jack Maertens here. Even at in the ring with Tony Cini, there was a little bit of still animosity, of course, especially that you guys are going into a history-making ladder match this Saturday at Mount Olympus. However, there's a little bit of winds of change here. There's a little bit more, pun intended here, but respect between you two, you know? a professional respect, because
Respect's a funny.
the reason I say
Professionalism is the word I'd use.
Okay, just a little more. There's a little more cordiality, which I also was hoping you would have, because we didn't want you guys brawling we didn't want you guys brawling yet, especially getting ready for a history-making ladder match, the first in TCW history, happening this Saturday.
The very first true ladder match will be with me, yours truly. Okay. Second, like I said, professionalism is the word I'd use. No pun intended. Respect. I don't know if I have that just yet. He's still got to earn it for me. Okay.
Right.
But I will admit, I would like to change my ways. There's one thing that I did look into Tony about, and he's kind of got it right, is the way he interacts with the fans. He's a great company man. He interacts with the fans very well. The fans love him. And listen, I know I've had my issues with Tony and the fans before, but it's okay, because I'm willing to turn over a new leaf, just like I've shown in the last few matches that I've had where Harry has tried to do some not so nice ways of winning. I have rejected those options, and I'm trying my best to turn over a new leaf, do it the right way. And that's why I offered Tony this opportunity. Let's not get it twisted. This match wasn't made because they think it'll be the best. I offered Tony this opportunity live in Hoboken. Okay. I went up to him after his match because I was impressed with the way he handled Donovan. And I was like, hey, how about I give you an opportunity? I love that he keeps saying, like, he brought me to Titan and all that. That's not how it worked. Okay. I was here before him. Okay. I was scouted before him, and I introduced him to everybody here. He wasn't here until I got him here. Okay. He's not middleweight champion without me. I did this shit on my own. Okay. I won 2 titles on my own merit, not his. So he needs to stop with that little fucking narrative that he keeps bringing around, because it just doesn't exist. Okay. But I'm giving him this opportunity.
I even misquoted, because at the commentary, I even said, is it not because of Tony Cini? So again, we're getting the true story out here now for everyone to watch at home and everyone to understand.
The real story. God damn it.
So there you go. Again, there's another layer to this that people maybe not know, people that aren't familiar with the real story here of how we get both a Tony Cini back in TCW and the real Jack Maertens being a part of the TCW roster here.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at the comments. What the hell is this guy talking about? The fans love when you poke them in the eye?
Shout out to my boy Toe from the Knucklehead Network. I would really hope he's being sarcastic here, because come on, Toe, no. We're trying to get Jack to be better with the fans, not poke them. Did Perry pay him off too?
Dude,
shout out to
I don't know, but I've never poked nobody in the eye. At least a fan. I'm gonna say. At least a fan.
You have done some other things to other people. One being myself, that time on commentary.
I'm not going to talk about that.
Okay. We're just gonna move on. We're gonna move on here. We're gonna get to the match. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the severity of this, because again, you are walking in the unified champion, holding that TCW Lightweight Championship, the TCW American Championship, as Tony Cini is walking in that current reigning and defending TCW Middleweight Championship. After Saturday, there will not be 3 separate championships, but one united front here with all 3. But again, it is a history-making ladder match. There's so much on the line here. We got to get your input on what that means, especially on a stage like Mount Olympus, one of the biggest events in TCW history.
Ray, why do you think I chose Mount Olympus to offer Tony this opportunity? You thought I was just going to throw it on another show, not the biggest one of the year? Not only, I understand I've never been in a ladder match, but also, I just want to point this out, I was never in a main event until Joey Conway and NFG. I was never in a steel cage match until Joey Conway and the NFG. That was all put on me. None of that was planned. I was not supposed to be in a steel cage, and I was not supposed to be in the main event. That's double pressure. And I persevered. I became the TCW American Champion. And then what did I do the next show when they gave me the opportunity against Justin Vane in a history-making match? I persevered. I was under that pressure. I was under that limelight, and I persevered. And now I'm putting myself in another match that I've never been in a spot that is very high pressure. And if the history is repeated, everything tracks, I do very well under pressure. So I'm going to do exactly what I said I'm going to do. I'm going to take the last thing that Tony Chini's got, and that's the middleweight championship, and I'm going to put it around my neck, around the two that I already have, and I'm going to take my little Samoa Joe picture and post that shit on Instagram and tag him exactly where that title is. Nothing is going to stop me, Ray. I promise you that.
Got you. Again, we shall see what happens. Again, if you guys haven't already, make sure you get your tickets now. See this history-making ladder match. It's going to be live Saturday, November the 15th. Sorry, I'm getting used to the other date for other reasons. But November the 15th, TCW presents Mount Olympus live from the Berkeley Little League. Again, a stacked event.
Ray, talk your shit, man. What's going on the 14th, huh?
Well, we know why I'm used to the 14th, because the night before, if you guys haven't heard already, Respect Wrestling presents No Escape. It's a whole weekend. We start the weekend with No Escape. Then we get to the insanity that is Mount Olympus. But the reason also we're going to bring Mount Olympus and No Escape up is because of the next question I have to bring up. Because as I've promoted this, as we talked about it, I heard another podcast that you were on recently. You weren't scheduled to be there, but you decided to hop on. That one Billy Fetsky was on over on Papa Dang's podcast. And this was post the podcast I did with Dr. Sleep, Anthony Gangone. This was post Billy's just groundbreaking announcement that we now have a very, very company-changing matchup on Saturday, as it will be for the TCW Heavyweight Championship versus TCW as a whole. So, with that being said, I now want to talk to you about the comments you made, because it seems as if you're questioning Billy's methods here, and you're questioning where his mindset's at and where the boss stands with all this. Jack, can we get your thoughts?
Don't act like. Listen. Don't act like this isn't something I've said before. Okay, I question everybody's methods, including my own. Okay, I questioned yours. I've questioned Harry's. I've questioned everybody's, because I don't get it. Billy is not the same. And if you watch that, you would know throughout that whole thing, you could just see me getting more and more and more pissed off, because it doesn't track with me why somebody would give up. When I say, like, I literally have it on my gear. When I say do or die, it's not just a catchphrase. It's not just a bullshit thing I yell just to get the crowd hyped up. It's exactly what I believe as a person. Okay, you only get one life. So you're either going to do what you want to do and do exactly what you need to do, or you're going to die wishing you did. So what am I going to do? Am I going to sit here and just fucking be like, well, yes, sir. I will do exactly what you need to do. If you want to close the company, sure. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put myself out there and be like, hey, if you want to save your fucking company, I'm the fucking guy. I put my name in that hat immediately. And then he just sticks with the, oh, I don't know if Anthony Gangone wins. Oh, and that's the end of the promotion. I don't know what to do. Fuck that, bro. I didn't come this far just to come this far. I didn't win 2 championships back to back, then put myself in another really dangerous situation in a ladder match at Mount Olympus, the biggest show of the year, possibly to win 3 titles at once, just so you can close the fucking company, and then I have nothing to show for it? Absolutely fucking not. That is why I stormed off the way I did. No. See, I'm glad he chose who he did. I'm mad that it wasn't me, because I'm willing to take that opportunity and really willing to put myself on the line there. But I have complete and utter confidence that Billy chose the right thing, and I have complete faith in his decision making right now.
Okay. Again, I wanted to bring it up because I saw it and I'm like, he's stuck by Harry for so long, but doesn't trust the boss here. Like, I again, trust me, when the announcement happened, I was right here as we're talking right now, and I can't say I thought it was the best decision at the time, but I expected Billy would
I don't
have
think anybody did.
I would expect if Billy's going to be willing to do something like this, there has to be something behind it. He must have known there was going to be something, and having an ace like this, having the reborn Lance Hawaii, a man that's been in a TCW ring before, man that comes from a very, very big dynasty. Like this is one ace up the sleeve.
Yeah.
However, again, it still doesn't change what this match means. That there might not be a Titan after Saturday. And that's a scary thing. That is a real scary thing.
Listen, I think there will be. And once Lance wins, because I have complete faith that he will, once he wins, I will be the first person, like I've said, for the last year and a fucking half, whoever has that title, I'm coming for him. I don't care who it is. Okay? I'm ready, willing, and able whenever. Okay? Whenever the opportunity arises, whoever's holding that title, whether it's Gangone, whether it's Lance Hawaii, whether it's fucking Tony, whether it's you, I don't care. Whoever holds that TCW Heavyweight Championship is gonna get exactly what I have for them, and that's a big ass whooping. All right.
Understood. Again, I'm just a commentator here. I don't do anything else. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. We worked together. Remember that?
Hey, we did a hell of a job at Blunt Force Drama 2. Again, catch it on IWTV.
I know I did. Thank you, Ray. I know I did.
Okay, so it's just, again, the ways are changing, but it's like it still slips back in. It's like, come on, man, we're trying to get better.
Hey Ray, let me put you under the knife real quick. Of
course, why not? Sure.
Who is a better commentary partner, me or Michael Fain? Me or Marlon?
We're just gonna go through every partner I've had now. We're just gonna do that.
Sure. Why not? Me or Harry?
You know what? At least I know I might have a fighting chance with the rest. We're just gonna say you for the purpose of that.
Yeah, that's what I thought, man. Best partner right here.
We're just gonna go with that because I might have a fighting chance with the other three. Because I've already been attacked once, so let's not do it again. At that same
Did I just hear you say you have a fighting chance against Michael Fain?
Oh shit, you did ask Michael Fain. That's gonna come back to bite me. See, this is. I forgot you asked about Michael Fain, who also I've done commentary with. This is someone definitely gonna just clip this. This is not great for me. Because Michael Fain will be there this Saturday. Michael Fain will be there this Saturday. In what capacity, we don't know. He's also very angry, Michael Fain, now because Sean Gold has decided to say there's no more spots in the Rumble, which I can't understand. There's 30 spots, and somehow Michael Fain could not get a spot.
Yeah, see, even Mateo knows. Even Mateo knows. On Friday, I'm whooping Rad Dad's ass. When I made that promo about me burying him, I literally have a grave in my backyard ready for him. Okay, his pills, his little fucking skin ointment for his little dry skin for wherever he's going, and I burned a CD for him of me whooping his ass so we could watch it for all eternity once he's dead. Okay, that title is coming with me. And you will never have to worry about Rad Dad again.
You burnt we're in 2025. Why are you burning CDs?
Because the man is old as fuck, man. He still lives in the 90s.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, that tracks. Okay. I was like, you burnt a CD? Who still burns CDs? Oh, man.
I'll burn a CD. Ray, I'll burn you a CD too of all the best commentary moments between us, and it's all going to be me. Okay?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Now he has another message for you there. Yo, he's been counting down to my show, and I'm just like, he's not on the card. He keeps sending me these messages. I don't know what's happening. I'm afraid now because he has Brujas with him and all this and like countdowns. And you can't even be there. I can't even say, Jack, can you back me up? I'm like, Jesus.
Sorry, brother. I got bigger fish to fry this Friday.
Yeah, you have a championship match. You're getting ready. You're getting ready to just add more to the situation here. Going from two belts.
I'm gonna have to buy a carry-on just for my championships.
Again, what have I got?
Needs to go through a table.
Oh, come on. Who's saying that? I'm not even looking at my comments now.
Bro, what?
Oh, nice. Okay.
Hold on. This dude, the dude we were talking about before, I thought you meant you lit the CDs on fire. How old are you? I'm 25, dude. And I know what burning a CD is.
See, the problem is with Mateo also in the chat, that also could be a possibility because he does burn a lot of things, literally.
That is true. That is true. He does. He is a pyro. Someone forgot about me.
God.
Oh, man.
Because I've also called many shows with Josh Alba, so now he feels the type of way. See, Jack, see what you've done with
Put it on the record.
Okay.
Put it on the record. Ray Sanchez's best commentary partner is the real Jack Maertens, okay?
This is supposed to be me asking you questions, and now your one question has made everyone just mad at me here. Again, and I have to walk into Mount Olympus this weekend and No Escape on Friday. And thanks, Jack. I was trying to.
No problem.
Now I'm gonna get a call from Belly. Oh, is that what you think? So all the partners, it was Jack that was. Oh, this is great.
I'm telling you, if I'm not booked again, if I'm not booked on a show, I'm just coming to the commentary table. I'm not even asking anymore.
Just because I said you were the best partner. Oh,
that, and I really enjoyed doing commentary in general.
It was fun. It was a fun time. Again, check it out on IWTV. Where after this weekend, again, I don't know what happens now because I might get assaulted multiple times at the commentary booth now. One being possibly Michael Fain because he's already mad at management. If he hears this, he's definitely mad at me.
Yo, Josh is pissed. Josh Alba is pissed.
Now I got Josh mad at me. Oh man, let's hope I make it to Mount Olympus. Just everyone else, make sure you're there at the Brooklyn League. Be there this Saturday.
It's okay because listen, if you're not there, I will do double duty. I will do commentary like The Rock while I'm whooping Tony Cini's ass. Okay.
There you go. Just make sure.
I'll do it like Booker T. I'll do it like Booker T. I'll fucking have the mic while I'm kicking him in the corner and commentating as I'm going.
There we go.
I know y'all would love to see that.
We're gonna have the first ever commentator in the ladder match. He's just gonna have his headset ready, just commentating as he's doing everything, going up the ringes now. We're almost there. Oh, there we go.
I could do three of the first ever in TCW. 3-time champion or 3 straps at one time. First ever ladder match. First commentator in the ring at the same time. Come on, I can do it all. I can do it all, baby. Commentator scramble. I'm in. I'm fucking in.
Not a commentator scramble. Jesus. You've hyped up Josh Alba. That's it. He's never letting me live this down. I'm gonna call after this. Which luckily I have another podcast after this, so my phone's gonna be on Do Not Disturb because I gotta go join Nettie for Nettie after this. So anyone that tries to call, sorry. We gotta go talk about TCW over there as well. Oh my god.
Oh, I love it.
But again, the worrisome of all this is still we could see Jack Maertens walk away a truly unified champion here, holding not 1, not 2, but 3 separate championships. But there's still the possibility it could unfortunately be for a night if Dr. Sleep Anthony Gangone is able to walk away still TCW heavyweight champion. And that is, again, I keep saying everything's going to be fine. I keep telling Billy it's going to work out. Everything's going to be fine. I don't know what that means anymore though, because Billy already said it on the podcast. That's my mentor right there. It's someone I've known very well. So I kind of also don't want to see him gone. So it's very. I'm in a pickle here, Jack.
I think it'll all work out, right?
I hope so. Right? I hope so. I hope everything's gonna be fine, and we're able to go into the anniversary.
Normal guy 345.
Oh, I don't even... See, he's all professional. He called you Mr. Jack there.
What's up, dude? yeah. Put some respect on my name. God damn it.
Oh man. Again, everything's about respect.
Come on, right?
It's about proper respect. It's about getting ready for this weekend. Where again, will we see respect in that ladder match? Probably not, because there's a ladder. There's still things you might have to. It's.
Listen, as a wrestler, I do respect Tony Cini. I will put it on the record. I do respect Tony Cini as a wrestler.
Yeah.
As a person, as a trainer, and as a friend, no. Okay? There's no respect there. There's just general professional respect. That is all. Okay? And that is why let me just reiterate, I gave him the opportunity at this triple strap. All right? Nobody else. Billy didn't. You didn't. Nobody else. It was me. Okay? And they only booked it because it was such a good idea from me. Okay? So, I'm just putting it out there, Tony. When you thank everybody for this opportunity, make sure you put my name at the top of that list.
Well then. And again, it's one of those.
My flowers at the door.
Well, someone get this man some flowers. The question though is, as much as you're saying you gave Tony this opportunity, you also might have given him the opportunity to walk away with now 3 championships.
Ray, don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh.
He did just walk away from not 1 but 2 separate street fights in the last couple months. So he's a different Tony Cini now. A man that's holding that middleweight championship isn't the same Tony Cini that you brought in, so to speak, here a little over a year ago.
Ray, do we not remember the street fight me and the audacity had against him and the social influence? I just wanted to put that out there. Do we not remember who won that?
I do, and I also remember, unfortunately, putting your hands on Fran that night as well. So I'm not very fond of that night.
It's not something I listen. I've said it. It's not something I'm fond of. It's not a memory that I hold near and dear to my heart.
Yeah,
but it needed to be done. Listen, at that point, when you get in the ring, whether you're a fan, a wrestler, a manager, a valet, doesn't matter. You know the risks. So you get in there, you get in my way, something's going to happen. And I'm sorry it had to be Fran. It could have been anybody. It could have been a man, a woman, a child. It wouldn't have mattered. In that moment, they were getting laid out. Sorry.
Okay. Understood. Also very noted for just selfish purposes here to not be in a ring with Jack Maertens. Okay. We're gonna stick to the commentary table.
You know what you sign up for.
I hate
what you sign up for.
This is very true. This is very true.
See,
I tried to tell Sean.
Give me my flowers.
Okay. There you go. You got your flowers.
Give me my flowers.
You got your flowers early. It feels like those last 2 are dead now. I don't know. I feel like he gave you.
Yeah, I know, and I'm not happy about it.
We're trying to keep Jack happy here. I don't want an angry Jack Maertens because I might have to also, again, just for some reason, face that on Saturday. Like you're trying to.
Okay, I've been meditating. I've been working on my anger.
There we go. Well, you're kind of gonna need that for the ladder match, so you might want to. It's a balance here. We still need anger for the last.
All right, you know what? I'll give you a little tidbit. I probably shouldn't do this, but I'll give you a little tidbit. This is like a legit thing. This is no bullshit. I am terrified of heights. So this is going to be a very interesting match. I'm very scared of heights. Like it's not a joke. Even as a little kid, like my whole thing when it comes to heights was, I don't know. I remember how it started, but I don't know why I still think this way. I was at an ECW WWE show when I was a kid, and it was like a house show. And the main event was Sabu, Big Show, and RVD. Crazy, crazy triple threat main event for a house show, right? That's a pretty crazy one. Yeah. And as soon as Sabu showed up, it didn't even like start that way. It was just RVD and Big Show, and they just immediately started right at it. And then Sabu comes in 4 minutes later, just pointing at the sky, and then he does his dive, and that's how he enters the match, which is such a crazy way of entering a match. But anyway, and then I remember the person I was with, my dad, put me on his shoulders, and mind you, I'm 6'4". My dad was 6'6", so he was taller than I am now. He put me on his shoulders and was walking down these bleachers, and I was terrified of falling. Oh my God. I looked down and I was like, fuck, dude, I'm going to bust my ass and break my neck. And that's how my fear of heights started. So thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. Now I have to fucking deal with that this Saturday.
I'm sorry for laughing, but it's like, it does make sense, because that's a nice height. And then fear of, one misstep and that's it. You're done.
It's over. And that man was a clumsy fuck. He was a clumsy fuck. Well, and mind you, I wasn't a big kid. I was a very small child. Like I was not like on par with anybody. I was the smallest of my class. I was small for my age. It just wasn't good. Oh, and Ray, you're rich. Can you buy me a few dozen flowers?
Wait, what? What is the
come on, look at these comments, man.
Oh God! Apparently, I'm rich. I didn't know that either. Oh, my comment section is just it's
share the wealth, bro.
Ah, Jesus. But now again, that adds to it the pressure of now you're in a ladder match where you are gonna have to climb in order to win not one, not two, but 3 championships there. So it's
yeah. And listen,
at least there is some turf.
I'm afraid of a lot of things. Okay. Listen, I'm not gonna act like I'm the toughest son of a bitch out there. I am afraid of a few things. One of which is heights. But anytime I've been afraid to do something in the ring, once the lights are on and you're in there and you got to do what you got to do, all those fears just go away. It is such a weird like thing that I can't even explain it. It's just you feel, for lack of a better term, you literally feel invincible. And that is a drug that I get why so many wrestlers have a hard time getting rid of.
Yeah. No, it definitely is. And again, we shall see if that kicks in and that allows you to get through your fear of heights this weekend. Hopefully it does, because if not, you might have just cost yourself an opportunity there with not 1, not 2, but 3 championships on the line for that unified TCW championship. And again, to keep that
confident, right? I'm very confident.
That's again, confidence is great. Confidence is great. You're very confident in yourself. You're confident in Billy's choices now. I'm glad. We shall see. We shall see what happens this weekend. We shall see if you'll walk away the unified champion once more. And we'll see if there's a TCW after this Saturday as well. So
there will be. Don't you dare worry.
No, again, like I said, I've been telling Billy, I believe everything is going to be fine. I feel like everything's going to be no matter what.
Yo, Knucklehead's right. Why do you keep trying to take away my titles?
I have to be unbiased and say there's a possibility.
You not believe in me, Ray?
I'm neutral here. I'm just saying there's a possibility Tony Cini might also.
Oh, shit.
What do you mean? This is what I'm supposed to do.
Not once when you referred to this match have you given the chance of me winning. You keep bringing up how Tony might win. I keep saying not once.
So we will see who walks away.
I don't think you're very neutral, sir.
How?
That's bullshit.
You've called a whole show of me. You see how I am on commentary. I'm very unbiased and neutral when it comes to this.
No. If anybody tries to do any nefarious things, you immediately hate that shit. There's no neutralness behind you. You're like JR with Triple H, okay? You do not like any nefarious shit, okay?
Because I want it done like clean and respectful. Again, it's not a pun. We respect the craft here. Why do you need to do nefarious
part of the craft is having to do what you gotta do.
No, see, that's your mentality on it. That is not mine. Again, I've said it about my own best friend. When Dr. Sleep does certain things, I question his mentality as well and his actions. So if I could do it to him,
so we're publicly stating that the TCW champion is
here we go
your
again.
best friend.
Here we go.
So exactly, cheating is part of the craft. Let me just put this out there then.
Not cheating.
Who do you want to win the main event at Mount Olympus?
Wait, what?
Who do you want to win? Do you want Dr. Sleep Anthony Gangone, or do you want Lance Anoa'i and TCW to continue? Do you want your best friend to win and end the company, or do you want your best friend to lose and the company continue? Let me put you under the heat lamp, all right?
I think that's all the time we have here, folks. We're gonna.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
We're gonna plug Jack's social media here just to make sure, because again, how have you asked me 2 questions, and it's just that's it. Like these can be very. They don't paint me in a good light here, Jack.
Very
I thought we were
questions,
cool.
Ray.
I thought we were cool. What happened? Like why are we asking this? Where there is no right answer for me here. If I answer either way, so like again,
there's
it's
the neutral answer, right, Ray?
Yeah, there is a very neutral answer, and the best man will win on Saturday. There we go. We will see who walks away the TCW heavyweight champion, as well as we will see who walks away the unified champion, and we will see who walks away Mount Olympus 2025 winner. A huge matchup there. 30 of the best Titans going head to head to head. Many surprises have happened before. We never know. Could we see, again, the return of someone to TCW? Could we see a debut? We will see what happens this Saturday.
Damn it, Ray, put it up there. You know you gotta put it up there.
I should wait. I guess he wants me to show this. It is a nice interview. Are we not having a nice conversation here, Jack?
I'm having the best conversation I've ever had with you, Ray.
This is this is why I wasn't doing Respect the Craft as much. I'm doing so many other things, and now this might be my final episode because when so many people hear this, I'll be done. Please.
It's over. I'll be the final guest, bro. Leave the best for last.
Oh man, this is now I'm gonna get a call from Belly because this is not good. This is not good at all. I hope I still have a job after Saturday. Which
listen, if your best friend wins, you won't. None of us will. Sorry, bro. You did it to yourself.
Jesus. I guess we will find out what happens on Saturday. Because why did I again? I don't know if he's my best interview. He's asked me so many questions. Jack, have I been your best interview here?
I asked you 2 questions.
They've been 2 very big questions here. So you've done your job. I guess now you're a wrestler, commentator, interviewer. Like you're doing it all here. You have the podcast set up. That's it. Jack needs to start his own podcast. That's coming next.
Dude, I'm too busy. I'm too fucking busy to start my own podcast. But here's where I start plugging. All right. But if you want to get to know me more, follow me on all social medias. Pretty much all of them are the Real Jack Maertens. Follow me on TikTok at the Real Jack Maertens. Follow me on Instagram at Real Jack Maertens. Follow me on Twitter or X at Real J Maertens, and follow me on Facebook at Jack Maertens.
There you go.
YouTube,
all the links.
Rocket Strap Jack. I post all my promos and all that shit there. Whatever. Yeah, follow me on all that if you want to get a behind-the-scenes look on your favorite wrestler, your best commentator, your best interview, and soon-to-be best podcast host.
There you go. All the links to that will be in the description down below. Go see Jack this weekend as he has a chance to be 3 belts Jack, as he'll be facing off against Tony Cini in the very first unification ladder match in TCW history at Mount Olympus. Get your tickets now and be a part of history this Saturday, November the 15th. Again, so many historic things happening, including, will we see TCW live on to 2026, as it will be for the TCW Heavyweight Championship? Dr. Sleep, Anthony Gangone versus the returning Lance on Hawaii. We'll see that ladder match, as well as the Mount Olympus Rumble. 30 hungry Titans going at it there, and so much more. Jack, thank you so much for joining us here and possibly getting me. Yeah, this is going to be a very controversial episode, and I did not think this is how it's going to go. But hey, we're here now,
and I can't wait.
I can't. I also sent this in our roster group. Like, this is not good. This is.
This is great. Even fucking better. Oh my God, you're so screwed.
Like, I'm gonna get a message now from the VP. I'm gonna get so many messages here because
sorry,
this
brother,
is not.
You did it to yourself. I will see you all on the 14th at Matt Pro when I beat Rad Dad Riley Belmont for the Matt Pro Grand Championship. Be there just as much as you'll be at Mount Olympus for my ladder match against Tony Cini, where I will win my 4th strap of the weekend, and then I will go on to win the Mount Olympus Rumble. Just so you know, this is the weekend, the real weekend of the real Jack Maertens. Thank you very much for watching.
There you go, guys. As always, don't forget to be wise, be genuine, be real, be better people. Respect the craft. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, everybody. And